The biggest obstacle to selling anything online is trust or lack of it. The same would apply to offline. The same would apply to bricks and mortar businesses. But if you're selling online, there's an even greater obligation and an even greater requirement to build trust with your fan, with your website visitor, with the person that's making an inquiry. And the reason for that is the fact that you're online, it's digital, there isn't a physical hard store, as it were, there isn't bricks and mortar premises. So it's quite possible that if you're online, you could be conducting business from your home or from your bedroom or from your flat or from a basement in some building or other. People don't know exactly what the situation is. So, as I say, if you go into a shopping centre, go into Liffey Valley, and you buy something in one of the shops there in Liffey Valley, the fact that there's a physical store is a big help, because you know that if something goes wrong with your purchase, if you're not happy, you know that the next day or the next week you can go back. Whereas buying online is slightly different because it's digital, it's ephemeral to a certain extent. It is the internet, and obviously the internet has a huge amount of advantages and benefits and features. But it also has spammers and scammers and frauds and adventurers and reprobates, quite frankly. It has fakes. A lot of people go online and they'll fake it until they make it. And there's an argument to be made one way or the other about that, but I'm not going to go into that here. What I am saying is that there is a particular level of trust required if you are selling online. You could be selling yourself, you could be selling your business, you could be selling your services, you could be selling your products, but trust is absolutely essential. How do you get over that barrier? How do you get over the barrier? How do you build trust? How do you become known or trusted? My view and my experience, and what's worked for me and worked very, very well for me, is to use content marketing. In other words, in my particular business, in my particular industry, I can produce and publish regularly useful content that's of use to people with problems in my industry. In my industry, obviously, is law and property and so on, employment law. So there's a number of ways you can do that. You can do it with a blog, you can do it with a website, you could do it with a podcast, you could do it with a YouTube channel, you could do it with a Facebook page, you could do it with a TikTok account. But the key thing is you can, over a period of time, build trust in your audience, in your fans, in the people that you attract. You need to build a fan base and you need to build trust. But you will build trust if you provide useful information, useful content, stuff that has genuine value and genuine utility. And people will come. People will ask you questions. They'll raise queries, and eventually they'll pull the trigger and say, yeah, I want to arrange a consultation, or I want you to do my tax calculation, or I want you to advise me about the house extension, or I want you to draft a house extension or a new garage for my place. I'm happy with what I've seen online. I've seen your YouTube channel. You've great videos there about doing extensions or building porches or designing houses for maximum space. But the key thing is, the person that's looking to sell, the person that's looking to generate clients can build trust by producing regularly good content and publishing it freely online. And clients will come. I know this. Second way you can do it, and an even more powerful way, and it follows on as a sort of an extension or add-on from the first way, is to use email marketing. You can build an email marketing list, an email marketing database, and this is a very, very powerful way of building up trust, building up confidence in you, and setting yourself up as a trusted authority. Why? Because you're going to, over a period of time, regardless of how long that period is, deliver useful, valuable, wanted messages and content to your audience. And after a while, if a person has a problem in a particular area and it's in the area that you deal in, then obviously if you are the person showing up every week in their inbox with their permission, with good information, not with a sales pitch, not with spam, not with crap, but with good useful information, then they're going to turn to you and say, look, I have a problem with a boundary rectification issue or an employment law issue, or I'm starting a business and I want guidance in this area or whatever. But you do need to build trust. You can build trust. It is possible. It's a great investment in you. It's a great investment in your business, but you must be prepared to make that investment. There's no shortcuts to building trust. And as I say, the internet has its fair share of fakes and frauds and oilskin or snake oil merchants, peddlers and so on. So hope you find this video useful, and I hope you find it thought-provoking, and if you do, I'd appreciate if you gave it the thumbs up down below, and you may be interested in subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you are, just hit the subscribe button, and I try to make videos that are useful, that have utility. I'm not asking you to buy anything. I'm not asking you to pick me. I'm simply providing stuff of value, of utility, because I know bit by bit, drip by drip, over a period of time, I'm building trust and I'm building clients. Anyway, hope you find the video useful. Thanks a lot.